Well, I haven't posted a video in a while. Been depressed. My landlord is evicting us for no cause. Supposedly wants to make a Airbnb out of it or some damn thing. But we have no place to go, and there's no housing or apartments in this area. It's very, very slim to none. I just want to show you some storm damage from this winter. We'll start with this one right here. That branch came down probably from up there. This big vine was on this tree, the one that fell on my roof. If you didn't see that video, go look at it. This is the tree that was on my roof. Went from there, right across onto here, all the way across and hung off the other side by my bedroom. This is the big part of it. I gotta get rid of all this stuff somehow, somewhere. All this wispy stuff is what came off the tree that was on the roof. And these bigger ones cut off of it. And these big pine limbs here and that big one there came off of that tree. And there's a couple more too. You can see all the fresh ends where they broke off. All them, the 2 or 3 big snowstorms we had with the heavy snow. And this one here came off from probably that tree up there. And you can see the ones, all that pine on the ground there broke off from up there somewhere, probably that one. And all these trees fell this winter. Not trees, but limbs. And that's the one that fell that ripped my entrance cable off the house. You can go back and look at that video too. And then this wood here, you can barely see some of it, and that pine there. And all them pieces cut up there, I cut up for my neighbor. That broke out of this tree over here and hung across his driveway. So I cut that up for him. That was the most recent storm. That was only a couple weeks ago. And you can see the pine limb on the other side of the driveway. The one down in his yard down there. The big dead piece of limb there. This piece here. And then that is not a tree. That pine is a limb that came down from that tree up there and stuck into the ground. And then all these limbs here, not these here, that was like cut off of this tree here. But all the pine down there came down from the storm. And then that big long one. And then the one I dragged across the driveway because I come home one day and it was in the driveway. They broke off of this tree right in here. You can see the branches probably, maybe you can't. Where is she? Kai! Here! Oh, there you are. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with all my shit. It's depressing. I was supposed to get 4 tires this morning. I couldn't get out of bed. It's like, I don't know, 3 o'clock now. Had an appointment for 10. I was up and back to bed, then up again, back to bed. There's no motivation to do anything. So all these pine limbs here came down this winter off of this tree here, probably. All these limbs all came down this winter. It's probably best I do get out of here. It's a dangerous place. I mean, I'm going to miss it. I love the deer and the wildlife that come down and privacy. But, you know, 5 good years here. It is what it is. I should have paid the extra 2 years interest and bought it when I had the chance when I first moved in. And of course, you remember, you can check the video, go back to the video. My friggin' canopy collapsed. This was partially my fault. I forgot to clean the snow off one heavy storm. And I should have done it like during the storm, and I didn't. So I got this mess to clean up. The water's piled in there. I'll get that out as soon as I get done recording. I'll empty the water out of there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Where is she? Kai, here. I hear her. There she comes. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. This is the secret. Beef jerky treats, dog treats, Paul Newman treats. She loves them. She knows I have it in my hand, so she won't go too far, and she will come to me when I call her. Huh? You've been a good girl because your daddy's got your favorite treats, huh? Yeah, your favorite good girl, and daddy's got his favorite treats, but otherwise you would be gone, huh? You're a good girl. But anyway, that's all the damage from this winter, and because he's kicking me out with no, I'm paid up the rent right until April, or through April now, but it's a no-cause eviction. It's bullshit. He's an asshole, to put it bluntly. I'm gonna miss it. I gotta get some tubs and tub up all my soil, because that's coming with me. It came from Hinsdale to Black Mountain Road in Dummerston, and then it came from Black Mountain Road to here. All the rocks surrounding the garden too. They're all coming with me wherever I go. They've been moved twice already. You're looking at, well, now they keep adding to it, probably $2,500 to $3,000 worth of soil right here with my stuff that's in it. I ain't leaving it. And of course, it gets better every year that the microorganisms keep growing and expanding. Look at the mess you made in Daddy's garden, huh? I think you're eating stuff out of there, grubs or worms or something. You covered your carpets that I had for you so you could lay out here and not be all crap. Actually, I put them out here when it was snowing out, so she didn't have to stand on the cold snow. Huh? Good girl. All right, we gotta feed the birds, and I gotta take a shower, and then we gotta go do a little dashing. Okay? I'm gonna try to get out of here today. Do a little dashing. I probably don't have time to do my tires now. I'll have to stop in and make an appointment for tomorrow. So much shit. I thought I was gonna live the rest of my life out here at this place. I knew Taya would die here. I thought I would too, but evidently not. I was supposed to be out actually January 31st. But then he gave me another eviction notice saying if I had everything paid up by March 10th, I was all set. But evidently he still wanted me out on January 31st, even though I paid everything up. Man, it's only behind a month anyway. He's just using that for an excuse because he wanted me out of here. But right now I'm paid up till May 1st. But it doesn't matter because he wants me out of here. And most people wouldn't even be paying him. But I'm not that type of person. I'm going to still pay until I'm here. And I even offered to buy the place because he was going to sell it to me when I first moved in. I have an investor that'll write him a cashier's check right now today for it. But he won't even answer my phone calls or my texts because he's got a lawyer involved. I think the lawyer told him not to talk to me. Huh? Where are we going? Huh? Where are we going? We got to go somewhere, huh? You're going to miss it up here. Oh, what am I going to do with all this shit? I mean, this house is just loaded with shit. I got to get her bed to the friggin', both of her beds to the wash. I took her hammock out the other day. Got to wash that. Get her set back up in the car. She don't like this. When she chews on something or eats something and starts eating rocks outside, I throw this on her. Boy, she don't like that at all. Do ya? Huh? You don't like the muzzle. But I got a lot of shit to do something with. I don't know. I'm going to do all my plants. Probably have to give most of them away. I mean, just this thing just loaded with a bunch of crap. I don't know what to do with it. I never got organized from when I moved here. All these plants. That light's supposed to be on, but I've been napping, so I shut it off. I'll leave it on for the rest of the day for them. The crate's in here for when she needs it. My dirty clothes chair until I put them in the bag. I gotta do laundry too. All this shit's gotta go somewhere, and then you've all seen this before. My spare room of crap. A lot of shit. Huh? And not to mention all my stuff downstairs. I mean, I got just as much. This downstairs is just as loaded as up here. I can show you. She won't come downstairs for some reason. I don't think she's ever been down here. If she has, I carried her down. She won't come down on her own. You can come down. Oh, I got all this shit right here even. Everyone should have these in their house on every level. And in all your vehicles. There's all my jugs of water for my outside garden. Bunch of shit here. Bunch of shit back there. I keep this closed off because I actually heat this part of this. Is our grow room. A lot of fertilizer. We do hydro. This is our system where we keep these full. The hose right here that fills them. Air conditioner when it gets too hot in the summer down here. This is our setup. We got to tear all this down, taking it all with me. And this is our grow room. The lights on and off. Oh, this one is. There's our control board we built and added on. I'll take all that whole thing right there. Take it right off the wall. We got 2 circuits going to the panel. We'll pull them right out of the breakers and take all the wire. This whole thing's coming with us. Humidifier, heater, which I just shut off the other day. I keep it on low and keep this open so my pipes don't freeze over here in the winter. There's my water coming in. See, this area is all full too. My bicycle, thermometer. Got a lot of shit. 3 grow tents, 2 by 4 by 5 high there, and 3 by 3 by 6 feet high here, and a 3 by 3 by 6 feet high here. 3 grow tents. Nothing growing in them now, but they're all each got their own light and fan and setup. They're ready to go. We're doing ebb and flow system in both of them. But all that's got to be taken down and moved. There's an extra light down there. Oh boy, it's overwhelming. Another humidifier. Nutrients. Them are small size from the big jug. We buy in quantity and then pour it in smaller ones to make it easier to use. And we mix our nutrients in here in the water. It's empty. These are both empty now. Thank God. And then we pump them. This pump will pump them into the reservoir in this tent, and this pump will pump it into the reservoir in the other tent. So that's all we have to do to get the water into the tent, into the reservoir in the bottom of the tent for our ebb and flow system. Fill it right here with a hose, mix our nutrients, and then pump it into the reservoir in the tent. Quite the system. Worked great for years, but we got to tear that all down too. I live in Vermont, so it's legal to grow medicine, you know. That was a window there. I got it plugged, blocked off. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I've got for stuff to my name. I used to have storage units, and I finally cleaned them all out. When I moved from Hinsdale to Dummerston for the first time 10 years ago, I got rid of a lot of stuff. And when I moved from Black Mountain Road to here, I got rid of a lot more stuff. But as you see, I still have a lot of stuff. But nice big lucky bamboo. It was all the way up to the ceiling. It's even got this one coming off it. And a couple more here. And then I cut one off it. That's a little one in there. But I bought that lucky bamboo when it was, you know, this high at Walmart. It's like it's gonna rain again. It's sticky out today. It's already too hot for me. I don't like the hot weather. Southern Ireland would be a nice place to live. The average temperature year round is like 60 or something. It doesn't get any colder than like 35 in the winter, and any more than like 80. I think 85 is like rare in the summer. Perfect living conditions year round. Here. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, a good girl. You listen pretty good, don't you? She does a lot better. She's doing good. As you can see, I can trust her outside running around with nothing on her. Huh. Go ahead, you can go explore. Go ahead. Let's follow her and see what she's doing. I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos. I know you guys like to see her, but I've just been kind of out of it. I got served officially on March 20th. I got to respond to the email, the summons. The sheriff brought it to me. So I got to answer the complaint within 21 days, which I think is Monday. I haven't even filled it out yet. I haven't gotten to it. Stupid. But I'm not even, needless to say, needless to say, I'm not picking up any of this shit, which I was looking forward to doing. So I was going to get the fire pit going and have a bonfire here and burn all this shit. All of it. But now that he's throwing me out for no cause, I ain't doing anything. I'm half tempted just to take my personal shit, that, my snowblower, my kayak, my toolbox. My toolbox is in the shed, my personal stuff, my grow stuff, and leave everything else here and let him deal with it and just fucking get the fuck out of here. That's what I'm tempted to do. Become a minimalist, which I want to do anyway. My van didn't break down. I'd go to the flea market and get rid of all this shit. They're already flea marketing down in Hubbardston, Mass. Started April 2nd. Huge flea market, like the biggest one in New England or something they call it. Every Sunday. Can't fit much in that to go down with. It's almost not worth it. Especially because I'd like to make a trip with all this big stuff. You know. 2 bikes, a composter, even that trailer maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Fuck. All right, come on. We got to go in. I got to jump in the shower. Oh, I got to fix her line too. Kai, here. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Okay, come on. We got to go in. Come on. All right, we can stay out, but I'm going to end the video, okay? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.